Hello and welcome everyone to this Warcraft replay. This is going to be the second game of this, I believe, WC3 series from the Warfare Cup. Yeah, I believe so. It's basically a clan war thing. There we go, resetting the frame rate. Kinda hate that, but what can you do with such an old game? 10 years, I believe, or maybe even more. Sad. But I believe StarCraft people waited longer for their next sequel. Did they? Have no idea. When did StarCraft 1 come out? Actually, no, I should think of Brood War. I think it was the later half of 90s, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe 96, maybe 97. Oh, I might be shooting myself in the foot, but oh well, it's somewhere around that. Either way, second game. This map is on Deserted Isles. I've already shown this map in the previous series back, so you guys can watch that if you want an introduction around the map. It's not very good, but that's pretty much what you're gonna expect. First hero of choice for sbwfz is going to be a Death Knight. Red undead player on the bottom left. We currently have NGu.Alice getting a Warden and is spawning as the blue Night Elf player on the top right. Still animation's not really that great. I have no idea what is going on. I believe it is the maps, but it might be on my client. Got just that on a normal map. Pretty sure it does work though. Either way, oh, this is a very difficult camp. I'm not sure if a single archer, wisp, and an Ancient of War is enough for this, but hopefully that warden can get in time. Now these sea giants, I believe, have critical strike or somewhere of that sort. So doing a lot of damage to that archer actually. They would go with that first bit of experience and a close attack +9 on that warden. That is going to help immensely in this creeping. And it looks like this orange creep camp is going to be cleared out from the DK. He is also accompanied by a couple of ghouls. Actually, sbwfz is going for a mass ghoul opening, so interesting. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen that in game 1, seeing as his opponent was a Night Elf, but you know, it doesn't have to be a ghoul opening, but in this case it is now. Probably because it's such a small map, but so is the others. Alice, ooh, not tempted to go for that Shadow Strike, obviously knowing that that is an illusion, obviously seeing the inventory as well. Smart move. DK is moving up. That illusion is going to provide some experience, and oh, this DK is going to get level 2 if... Oh, not going to get level 2 actually. Shadow Strike is doing the damage, and level 2 on that DK. Deathcore is able to steal that, and a Golden Ogre Strength is going to be picked up. Oh, but the Warden is on pursuit. We might have another Shadow Strike. No, we are not, as the Warden pretty much gave up. I don't like the idea of giving up, especially since the clan practically stands for that. I believe it stands for never give up, but I'm not too sure as there's no longer Warcraft database, so it's kind of hard to, you know, find out. But either way, I'm pretty sure Never Give Up is now a Dota 2 clan. Oh well. Tier 2 coming in from both players. Pretty much at the same time. We also have a graveyard being placed down, a very vital building, especially if you're not, not especially, but even if you're not going for Crypt Fiends. Okay. Obviously sbwfz is not going for a creeping orientated type of play, which I'm actually surprised about, but it doesn't look like he's going for more of a harassive either. If he did, then obviously he would have gone, what was it, Unholy Aura first, but he went for that Death Coil instead. Not sure. Maybe he's a little indecisive, but doesn't really matter. This Fountain of Health is going to be cleared out, probably except with that Red Drake. These ghouls probably going to be healed up with the Death Coil, despite being healed up from that Fountain of Health maybe. No, he's going to micro them back in order to prevent any Death Coils from being used. Greater Potion of Healing is going to be picked up from that Warden. She also has a Staff of Teleportation, so most likely will go ahead and try some harassment in the economy front for sbwfz. Now DK is moving out, probably going to one-shot some Wisps. There we go. There's Death Coil. Oh, that is going to be denied. Nicely done from Alice. And that is going to be denied experience. We might have another one coming in. Oh, it looks like the undead player is a little patient this time. Just using up all of the moon wells. Not very smart from Alice, but denying experience is better than regenerating mana. By the way, DK is nearing level 3. We have this Warden doing some successful harassment, really. This Acolyte is going to be taken down, and a Cloak of Shadows, not Cloak of Shadows, Shadow Melt is going to be used to prevent the damage. There we go with the TP Staff. Ooh, very close. Don't like cutting it close, but I'm just going to get the job done. DK still not at level 3 just quite yet. He needs 31 points of experience. Manual of Health? Yeah, Manual of Health is still being left alone. That is a vital item. That is pretty much +2 strength without the regeneration, but that's not going to be used. Sensual is going to be placed down. Obviously, a very important item to pick up, especially in the sort of passive state of play. Also, I'm not sure why the Night of player is going to disengage. I'm absolutely certain the undead player would not have wasted a single Death Coil for just such a petty unit. There we go with another level 2 Shadow Strike on that Lich. Lich needs to be very careful. We might have a TP scroll given just in case, but the undead army is going to be coming in. One Crypt Fiend and a bunch of ghouls going to chase their opponent away. Another Frost Nova on that Warden, probably going to use that Greater Healing Potion very soon, especially since these moon wells are pretty much dried out. Are they? Kind of. Wait, what? Okay, that looked like another moon well, but not too sure. We're going to start transitioning into bears for Alice. He does have a couple of dryads, but the bear count looks like it is going to decide a lot of things, especially since tier 3 has yet to be completed and we have no statues in the field just quite yet. Bear's going to do very nicely against those ghouls, and here we go. Ghouls are going to be moving in, trying to surround that bear. Bear is going to rejuvenate himself. Frost Nova probably going to have a Death Coil to finish him off as well. But here we go with Warden is going to Shadow Strike that single Crypt Fiend. This bear is going to be killed off. We also have one statue for sbwfz. Oh, Lich is going to be nearly taken out, but we'll be able to use that invulnerability potion instead. And here we go with another fight ensuing. More archers being taken out. Troll Berserker available for Alice is going to do a lot of piercing damage. Practically 2 archers in 1. Lich once again going to be focused. Another Shadow Strike probably will force a TP scroll, and there we go. Nicely done from Alice, but Alice has lost a lot of units in that fight. I'm not sure who actually came up ahead. Either way, the undead player is doing a very nice job trying to limit the amount of bears Alice can have, meanwhile delaying enough time for a tier 3 to be completed, as well as destroy form. Okay, 8,000 gold on both players' gold mines. That's pretty much, oh, I forgot the calculations.
player's forces are under attack.
8 minutes. I'm gonna say 8 minutes. Oh, I don't know. Pretty sure it's like 6,000 gold per 3 minutes or something stupid like that. Pretty sure I'm so wrong. Otherwise, just a lot of time. Okay, this camp is going to be failed. Alice is going to reach level 4 on that Warden versus level 3, level 2 hero combination. We also have a Tavern in the middle, but we're not going to have any Dark Rangers just quite yet, as tier 3 is not available. Shadow Strike is going to be casted on that Ghoul, but the Ghoul will be able to live on, as Alice pretty much needs 3 more ticks to kill off that Ghoul. Another Shadow Strike going to be casted on that Death Knight. Those boss magics coming in from that Dryad. One Dryad is going to be taken out by those Crypt Fiends. Another Death Coil is going to heal up that Crypt Fiend. And another Shadow Strike is going to be casted on that DK. DK does have an invulnerability potion, so he is able to use it if he needs it. And he still has 1 charge of a Illusion Wand. Okay, we have 3 bears and 2 dryads. 4 bears and 2 dryads. We might even have an expansion coming in from Alice, but who knows. This orange creep camp is going to be cleared out, and with relative ease, especially with those bears. The item is going to be a +6 claws of attack. Nicely done. That is going to sum up to +15 attack overall. Okay. Army supply of 48 versus 45. Really can't tell who has the edge, but I think maybe sbwfz. Anyway, level 3 DK, nearly level 4, level 3 Lich just recently leveled up. So how will this ensue? This Red Dragon Creep Camp is still alive. What item was picked up? Was it a Greater Mana Potion? Or was it 8 Boots of Quel'Thalas? I'm not sure. Either way, the only expansion is not going to be clear out just quite yet. Red Dragon Camp is going to be prioritized first. Either way, Alice does spot this with that Ultra Vision embedded units, and they will have the Shadow Strike on that Ghoul. Ghoul, I believe, will be killed off. No, he will be dead. Dark Ritualed instead, denying that further experience. Ball of Magic is going to take out those silences, but we have Frost Nova on those bears. So Dark Ranger for the 3rd hero once again coming in. But these bears are not afraid of the Dark Ranger. They're pretty much afraid of that Lich and the Destroyers. Frost Nova was able to take down a 2nd bear on that chase, so not looking good for Alice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Abomination is being trained up. Still no Temple of the Damned for those Banshees. They did quite well against the Night Elf player the first game. I'm surprised they haven't been reintroduced in the second. +1 creep chart attacks is going to be researched, so those Crypt Fiends will be able to deal additional 6 damage. Sobe Mask on that DK, so that is an exceptional item, especially for a non-intelligence hero that heavily relies on mana, so nicely done. Warden also be able to blink around the map. Probably level 1 blink though. Level 1 blink, Fan of Knives, and level 3 Shadow Strike. Probably. I can't imagine level 2 blink just quite yet. More statues being created. sbwfz obviously wanted to get those destroyers in the air. This one probably going to be transformed first, as it is the lowest of the mana. And here we go with a counterattack from Alice. So both players are going to go after each other's what was it, main bases, but a TP scroll coming in from that DK on top of Alice's units, and the absorption of those spells gonna allow the destroyer to have mana, basically. Two destroyers now in the air. Alice's army, to be honest, I think they would have been demolished in that previous fight. Especially after we've seen Frost Nova deal just so much damage. Oh, I kind of lost my train of thought. I'm not sure why I mentioned that, but oh well, I did. Tome of Intelligence finally going to be picked up on that Warden, but how much will that help? Blink is going to allow that Warden to escape. Okay, we're gonna destroy some things thanks to Alice. Alice is going to be casting that Fan of Knives, and here we go with the Frost Nova on that bear. One bear will be taken down immediately, another bear looks like it's going to be focused destroyers. Not sure how much they will get affected for those wisps, but it doesn't look like it's having effect. Silence going to be casted, but Abolish Magic is going to rectify that. We constantly hear those bears being taken down. Finally, one crit being taken down from Alice, but I don't think Alice will get that single crit fiend at all, unless she goes for another Fan of Knives, which I don't think she has the mana to. And the crit fiend count is significantly decreased for sbwfz, but so has Alice's count for bears. Here we have another blink into a Fan of Knives. Deathcore once again saving another crit fiend. This one is going to be Disappearance, trying to burrow, but will be killed off instead. Okay, Destroyers really not doing anything. They can go after the bear or they can go after the Warden, but they cannot go after the anti-air Dryads. Here we go with another Abomination trying to one-on-one this Warden. Will not be able to happen. Deathcore is going to heal him back up. Constantly we're having Fan of Knives being casted on that Warden. But she does not have a Soul Mass just like that DK, so I'm not sure how much mana she can actually expend. Here we go with another bear being taken out. We currently have 5 Dryads available to defend this base. Fan of Knives constantly being used, and GG from Alice once again, so that is pretty much going to be game. I have no idea if this is game 2 or game 3, so I will obviously upload in order, so yeah. Either way, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.